Hey guys, Brian Rudolph with the Ring Finders and also the Ring Returner. I'm here in Bethesda, Maryland, which is where I grew up actually, and I'm going to be going to a home just up the street here to a lady who called me up at 3:30 in the morning this morning. She wants to get this ring recovered. It's been on the lawn for over a year. It's her mother's house, and she grew up in this house, and this house is going to be sold soon. Her mom's going to be going to an assisted living nearby, and she was frantic. She's like, I got to get this ring off this property. Calls me up in the middle of the night. It's been missing for over a year. Anyhow, I'm heading over there right now. Let's get that ring back, and that way she knows it's in her possession before this house is sold. Let's go get it. Okay guys, I'm here driving. I'm just a block or two away. I literally went to high school just up the street from this woman's house, as well as my childhood house is only probably about a mile and a half up the road from here. So it's really great to be here in Bethesda. It was a wonderful childhood, and I'm really happy to be able to help with this recovery before this house is sold. It's hard enough for somebody to leave their house after being in the house for 57 years. This house was constructed in 1962, and you know, she's parting with it with a lot of memories. So the daughter who called me wants to get this ring back, which is going to go into the hands of her daughter, the granddaughter to the owner of this house. So I'm just so happy that we can help with this, and I'm pretty certain that the ring is still there unless somebody possibly saw it, you know, parked there or walking by. She said it was just off of the street, but it is a private residential community. So we'll see what we can come up with, and I hope it's still there. How are you?
Hi, pleased to meet you.
It is, the pleasure is all mine. Really, it's great to be here.
Just out of curiosity, I really don't believe it happened.
Okay.
But when you mentioned looking in someone's car,
right,
I thought maybe.
Absolutely.
I will tell you, I feel 100% sure I saw it
fall down, but
I was standing beside the car.
Yes, you did.
Mistaken, because I was pulling things out of the car.
Absolutely, but it was around here.
It's this van, but I was parked there. So.
Okay, good. But you still have the same van that it could have been lost in.
Yeah.
And who is that gentleman right there?
My brother.
Your brother. Hi, brother.
That's Victor.
Hi, Victor. Brian Rudolph with the Ring Finders and the Ring Returner.
He's gonna look for Vic.
Pleasure.
What's your name?
Brian Rudolph.
Hi, Brian. Vic. Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I'm so glad I can help to try to recover this.
Well, I hope that your help will be successful.
Well, you know what? It's always important to give it every shot, and the likelihood that somebody walked by saw it, it's rare, but you never know. Yeah. But we're going to give it a best shot.
Good luck. If it ended up in a storm going down off the side, you don't know.
You know what? Rings, especially if this was a male ring.
It looked just like this, only it's gold.
Okay, very good. It's beautiful.
Inside.
Yep.
It's probably too heavy to float.
Yeah, it would be.
A little bit further back than he
was
parked. So basically here-ish.
Yes, that's fine.
You want me to move the car?
I could do this whole area. No. You can leave the car, because my detector will detect and discriminate between what that car metal is and what this is. So don't worry.
When I was staying here, Mama had wanted me to park a little further back because she was always afraid she would back into me.
Oh, that was smart. So you kept it back this way.
Kept it back a little bit. So this is more likely.
Right.
If you wouldn't mind.
No. I'm going to do this whole stretch if we don't find it. I'm going to do everything. Nice. So let me get started. And I'm just going to grab my equipment. It's just going to take a few minutes, so don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Let's get our stuff. All right, guys, 5:48. Let's see if we can get this thing done. Hopefully it did not disappear. We got a 13 right here. Seems pretty weak though. And it's far down in the ground. $12, $13, that is shallow. Guys, I was coming from the beach and I didn't expect to be doing any digging until I brought my stuff back in, because most of them are surface finds. So I might have to do a little digging.
I had my backpack, I keep my work backpack on the passenger seat when I'm coming home from work.
Right.
So I had walked around the car to pull my backpack and my lunch bag out of the passenger seat.
Yep.
So I was just standing beside the passenger door.
Is that right?
And it was a cool morning, and it just slipped right off my finger. Like,
I believe it.
you know, I guess my finger was smaller because it was cold.
Right?
You know,
Of course.
I could either wear it on my middle finger or my thumb because it's slightly larger than the one I'm wearing now.
Right?
My husband's ring. But I wore it anyway.
Right?
It never occurred to me that it was too loose on a cool day because it just never had been before.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, to this day, I would have been happy to have him live next door.
Right?
We were best friends for a few years before it occurred to us to be more than that. So we got along famously.
Right?
He was never willing to accept the PTSD was a thing he had from Vietnam, and a thing that,
Oh, is he a vet?
thing that could have succeeded so that they wouldn't have like a major.
Wow. Was he exposed to a lot of stuff?
No, but his helicopter got shot out of the sky.
That's enough.
He's had 2 skull fractures. That was one of them. No, 3. One was when he was young before he went in a motorcycle race. And once when he tried to rescue a friend of his from an abused marriage. Her husband went to work, so she climbed down the fire escape for him to drive her away to a shelter. And a bunch of his buddies showed up, 3 of them.
Really?
One with a metal bat, one with a bar, and one with a chain.
Come here.
And
Come here. Look what we just found.
He
Look what we
created
just
an
found.
injury and killed 2 of them.
Amazing. Come here.
Oh my God!
Look what's right
You
there.
found it.
It's right there. Vic, we found it.
He found it.
Guys, we got it.
Far down. It went down into the earth.
Yes, we did. We found it. It's right
It's been
there.
lost for a year, and now
Look at
it's
this,
been-
guys. Look at this.
Found it.
Look at that. Right there. What do you? How do you feel?
I'm happy.
Guys, it's the best feeling.
That's it.
Look at that.
It's it.
There it
That's
is. There it
We
is.
found it. Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations
I'm
to
so
you.
happy.
I'm so happy you found it. That is a beautiful. Look at the size of that beast.
Isn't
He
it
had
nice?
a nice sized finger, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's got some weight. Now let me tell you something. That came out as a penny signal because this weight is so heavy. Usually gold rings are going to be on the lower tone. That was a higher tone, and this is why metal detectorists, folks, give up finding rings
I was gonna say, this is better than my having rented
because
one.
they end up missing it because they're looking for aluminum rather than they're looking for something that might be copper. How do you feel?
I'm happy.
I'm so happy you are. That's great. Why don't you show Vic? It's been over a year. There it is. Feel it.
Oh, a year.
And it's got some weight to it, doesn't
You're
it?
telling me that's been there for a year?
At least a year.
Very good. And what I'm going to
Kept
do...
not getting around to renting this thing, and then finally I discovered.
Well, and you know what?
Trying.
I get calls from people that rent them all the time, and guess what happens? They come up empty.
yeah,
They come up empty because
That's why I was glad. I actually found you because I searched for renters,
Mhm.
and an ad for ring finders came up in the sidebar,
Yes.
and I never clicked sidebar ads, but I was like,
Right.
who are these people?
you got it, and
You know?
you found out. She found out just about who they are. I'm leaving. Claudia, this was awesome. I'm so happy we could recover this ring, and I wish you all the best. Your family is awesome, and I wish you all the love and luck in the world.
Thank you.
Definitely. Remember, be careful where you let those rings fly.
Oh, please don't go to the
Guys, awesome. Everything worked out great, and we found the ring. That was a real big sucker. Man, What a great ring. I'm just so pleased. I'm really happy that Claudia got it back. This was her ex-husband's ring, and she's going to give it to her daughter when she's ready to part with it. And that just goes to show you that, folks, even in tough situations where people break up, it's never intended for that to happen. But here's a ring that ended up going missing for over a year, and she wanted to wear that ring again. She wasn't ready to give it up. And it just goes to show you that people still hold on to things that mean something even when the relationships end. So anyhow, I'm just really thrilled. And now we're off to the next.